No fucking way. Oh, this is awesome. Hi. Welcome to the party, friend. There's no way he has it too. This motherfucker has my whole set. Okay, that was very nice. I appreciate that. That is one of the very cool things that happens in this game occasionally, where you just run into people with the same loadout as you. That's awesome. I wish there was a Zamasu alt for Goku Black. Here's the thing. I'm not the biggest fan of Zamasu and the Goku Black arc in general. I feel like it's very poorly written in a lot of ways. But it's also fucking cool. Like, it has, like, a level of the Broly effect where it's like, god damn, this is so stupid. But also, I kinda love it. It's just one of those things where it's just like, yeah, this isn't good, but does it need to be? It's like, here's the thing. I can often, like, with Dragon Ball, especially Super, it's like, okay, there's like one thing that I would change about this myself, and then it's fine, you know? It's fine. It's tolerable. It's like, for the Goku Black arc, the biggest issue for me is just the ending with Zenel, and everything kind of sucks. Just end it when when Trunks fucking decimates Goku Black and fuse Zamasu. But, like, and also, I have no idea why they changed the design of merged Zamasu in the manga, because him, like, falling apart and not, like, being able to sustain his immortality because Goku Black was still mortal is objectively one of the coolest concepts and ways to, like, beat an enemy, because they lost through their own arrogance, essentially. I have no idea why they would change that. It's just, like, dumb. It feels like they just did not care enough to draw it. But honestly, the thing that I love the concept of is, what if, the Goku who got swapped into the Zamasu body survived? I want that. That is, like, the coolest shit to me. Zero Mortals plan. Let's go. While he's watching, I will enact the Zero Mortals plan. Here's the thing. I feel like I would like Goku Black less if it weren't for the fact that, that Jiren sucks so bad as an antagonist that you're just like, okay, I think we allow this. It's like, you couldn't make Kefla or Hit or the frickin' immortal Namekians the final boss. Hell, even frickin' Topo would have been a better final endgame boss than Jiren. Jiren is not a character. Jiren is an obstacle. Like, I complain about Jiren a lot because he's probably the worst character in Dragon Ball. No joke. Because it feels incorrect to call him a character. That's the thing. Someone picked up the thing and then ran away. Alright, that's fine. I genuinely think that Kefla would have been a better final boss. I think that's what they should have gone for. Especially since, like, the frickin', like, fight between, Ultra Instinct Goku and Kefla was one of the best fights in the entire series. Even though I do love, Goku, Frieza, and Android 17 all working together to beat Jiren. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's weird how it's just like, Dragon Ball puts a lot of emphasis onto the strength of its characters and how much, like how much they either work for it or, like, were born into natural power. It's like, Frieza did not train until Resurrection F, canonically. Golden Frieza was after a week of them training. The entire thing with that is, Frieza is a natural prodigy. And then you have Goku, who is, you know, someone who was born in the low class and worked his way to becoming strong. Wait. Hey! That's awesome. Okay. You know, like, Goku like, that's part of the thing with the Goku Black Saga, is, Vegeta says it while he's whooping Goku Black's ass, is just like, Goku isn't naturally strong, and you will not become strong by stealing his body. All you are doing is taking the work of someone who actually trained. You will never know how to use their body and fight like they do. And that's what I thought was really cool. And then you have Kefla, who is, like, so indicative of the next generation of Saiyans and Dragon Ball fans in general. And, you know, it works. She works so well with the concept of Dragon Ball, which at the end of the day, like, Dragon Ball has a lot of moments that are just like, the entire reason that they win is because of their connections to other people. That's what Super Saiyan God is all about. It's not an unearned transformation. Super Saiyan God is, you know, the bonds of people, like, the bonds of warriors personified into an ability. Like, the entire thing is, just like, it is a group of warriors coming together to defeat a common foe, which is incredibly cool. And then you have, and then you have Kefla, who is quite literally, like, the bonds of two people. It's literally two lesbian Saiyans working together to face an insurmountable challenge. And one of them, once again, would be classified as low class because, you know, they're Goku in that universe. Caulifla is Goku. And then you have Kale, who would not be low class in terms of warriors, because, you know, she's Broly. and then you combine them together, two characters that traditionally hate each other, and make them love each other and work together to try to win against all odds. You know, that's kind of just, you know, good writing. Sorry, I have weapons that I want. Also, while I do not particularly care for Sean Schemmel because of some of the bigoted shit that he's said, his voice, his Goku voice doing a menacing take on Goku is still pretty cool. Still not as good as Masako Nozawa, but, you know, you can never be Masako Nozawa. I just, like, Kefla is such a good character, and then you throw away so many actual good... Also, technically, Ribrianne and her whole, you know, universe's distorted ideas of, like, beauty and stuff, you know, you could very easily do some interesting stuff with that, but they don't. It works alongside, it works alongside, how it's like the entire thing of Dragon Ball is working together and making friendships, you know. The Dragon Ball, you know, people complain about Goku sparing his enemies all the time, but his greatest allies were once his enemies. Like, it's sort of... It's a bit extreme to say, but it is breaking cycles of abuse, you know. His friendship with Vegeta breaks the old cycle of Saiyan hierarchy. His friendship with Piccolo ends a feud centuries old. Like, it just, like, it makes sense for that. And then, you know, with Ribrianne and her universe, even if, like, the joke is that they do not, you know, have the same, like, ideas of beauty as other, like, as in our world, but they're still all based off of just visuals alone. Like, it's not based off of actual personality or anything. It's just based off of looks and appearance, which is a great antithesis to Universe 7 and the Z Warriors, because they care for each other not because of looks or anything, but because of the connections they've had over the years. It just, like, even that is a better thing than Jiren. All that Jiren is just he's just Vegeta's story, but with no impact. It's like, Vegeta watched as his entire race was decimated, completely eradicated, genocided. That was his intro. That was why he became strong. Not just because he was born into strength, he trained so that he could become the new Saiyan. The king of the Saiyans. And he refuses to be called anything other than a prince, because in his mind he's still not over the fact that the Saiyans are not coming back. And then you have Jiren, who just had his village slaughtered, and he was like, man, I'm just going to become the strongest entity in all known universes. Hello? If that's it, then, like... If that's all it takes, Goku and Vegeta should have surpassed Jiren when they were literal fucking infants. Like, what the fuck? At that point, Goku should be doubly as strong, at least, as soon as he realizes that Grandpa Gohan is gone. Because then he's lost his parents and family twice. Ugh. Like, it's not even said that, like, Jiren had, like, any actual, like, training or whatever. He was just, like, after, you know, being... I isolated myself, and I thought really hard, and now my muscle big. What a terrible fucking character. Like, even Topo, who has, like, a strong sense of justice that slowly deteriorates as he tries to grapple with the idea of using quote-unquote evil powers of destruction to destroy the competition so that, you know, he can survive and his universe can survive. Like, damn. Like, that's an actual, like, interesting story. And it perfectly, like, parallels other characters. Why didn't they actually do anything with that? Why did they fucking just give everything to Jiren, who worked for nothing and looks like dumb as shit? I don't know. I'm complaining. I wish there was Zamasu in Goku's farmer outfit in this game.